rolling 20 players. I think they're rolling 20 quickly and rolling them deep, and I think the coach is doing a great job of doing that.
Steen has it. Hohen helping out Burr in the corner. Steen picks it up wearing his green pants that stand out ever so much against that yellow jersey. Here's a center pass out in front, and the first save by Colton Anderson is a beauty with 8 and 14.
It only takes about 20 minutes or so I think he'll be ready for the third period. It's a very awkward feeling.
Now onto it is Gullickson. Comes in, looks to fire a shot. First one to it was Morenis. Like the Pro Bowl this season. There's a turnover. Santa Paolo out in front. It was loose, and Anderson with the paddle brings it back into his body.
You know, I like that. Not the
pass over to Morenis. Breaks around one man. Now with it still in behind the net. Sends it out to Santa Paolo, and that one,
you know, it's pretty hard for
over and scooped up by the West forward and sent back the other way. This one just out of the reach of Miska. Anderson will come out and play it around the boards, but Miska gets roughed up by Anderson. Shot in will be picked off by Miska. Headmans it in a breakaway. Coming in is Childs. Makes a move and a good save by Anderson.
This isn't as much as it used. Doesn't mean as much as it used to anymore.
Right, but at the same time, those big guys are really a hot commodity at times. I mean, you look at a guy personally that I can't for frame that we're talking about.
He's strong,
but he plays so big in the corners and along the boards and with the puck in general.
Yeah, him and Marinosa, a very similar way of their style of play in the offensive zone, using that bottom of theirs to, you know.
Mullendor out to the point. Necklin, his shot gets deflected. Anderson with it once again, controlling it, trying to get it around. Nothing doing there. It's pressed up against the side of the net. Anderson had no idea where it was. It was loose in his crease.
You know,
cleared out nicely.
It's the same recipe. Absolutely, he definitely comes number one. It's a close second with Peter Forsberg. You know, the way that he played with his body down in the corner. I think that's very similar.
For you, haven't had too much luck. No internet in this rink, so we're sending off carrier pigeons to try
to compare it to the first one. And I went into the movie not trying to compare it. I just want to see it go and whatnot here at the Troy Sports Center.
With it, Santa Paolo throws it out in front. And now for the third period, once again, the goalies will stay on their sides. We're not switching for the third, just like we didn't switch for the second period. First time I've ever seen that in a hockey game. Back out to Skinner. Tries to work it in down deep. Mose knocks it down, controlled by Miska.
You know, not that they've obviously haven't used that as an excuse at all, but it is normally an advantage to be the home team and have that short bench.
With it now, back to it is Miska. Fires it in. That one got deflected to the side.
You know, I'm going to have to go once again with the United States. I think they match up with the Canadians well. I think their strength and their grit will match up with Canada's skill.
Not too many people know about. That shot is saved by Anderson. By Burr, shot in, good save by Anderson. The rebound collected, sent out in front, tied, but it is a prospects game. Back over, Santa Paolo has it, looks to get it over to Mose. That one broken up out in front. Coming back now. There's a drive. That one goes up and over.
It's another great pass by Child. You know, they really have sustained their offense down here, the West roster.
On the forecheck was Morenis. Santa Paolo dancing around his men with it now. Just had it roll off his stick as he was trying to fire the puck with 2.5 minutes to go. Shot in, kicked aside. Rebound controlled by Miska. Good hit by him on the forecheck. Morenis ties up his man. Back to the point now. Shot in by Lindgren. Hit off the side of the net. Morenis with it. Looks back to Miska. No help there as Holm, the West Bloomfield native, broke that up. Fosdick watched it go to Santa Paolo. Miska with it. Looks for help from Morenis. Said it's kicked ahead, but it has been early. With it, Mo sends it across and he scores.